Hey, what is up YouTube? Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make some awesome DIY fingerboard ramps. So let's get into the video. Okay, so now that you've got your stuff, I'm going to be making the first fingerboard ramp, and this is going to be, you're going to need a shoebox for this. And I forgot to mention, you're actually going to need an X-Acto knife. It's going to make life a lot easier if you use that to cut the box. Okay, so what you're going to first do is you're going to go and mark from here, from this point to this point. And you're going to make it symmetrical on the other side. So if I get the other side, I was marking this point to this point. You're going to do the exact same thing, but so for example, so it's this point. So you're going to be marking this point to that point. So these 2 points. So just go ahead and mark that with your Sharpie. Now get your X-Acto knife and cut it. Okay, now that you've done that, go ahead and cut this here where the end of this reaches. Cut it out. Yeah. Now that you've done that, you're going to want to go and cut this here, the opposite side of this, right here. Oops, did something wrong there, but that's fine. I'll just go fix that later. So don't actually do what I just did. Do not do that or else you're going to break it. But that's fine. I'll just try to fix that later. Actually, since I said cut that here, I meant the opposite as in here, but I got confused. Yeah. Right there. And then you'll have yourself. Now, as you can see here, I've actually got something sticking out. You might just go ahead and cut that off. Now, this is going to be all floppy, so you're going to want to stick this together just like that. And then, when you're done, you're going to put this here, and you're going to have yourself a little ramp. It's going to be a pretty cool ramp. Move this out of the way so you can see. You can have a ramp here. Now I can't show you this with my fingerboard because it just broke and I'm ordering one. I'm going to be reviewing that, cheap versus expensive. So, yeah. You can go down and maybe do some ollie off that or something. I don't know. I'm not very good at fingerboarding. Anyways. So now you've done that. And if you accidentally did what I did also, you kind of broke it because where's the support in that, right? Like, oh, it fell. Oh, I forgot to close that. So if you did what I did, you're going to want to get this, and you're going to put this right there. To glue it. So you might want to tape that, hot glue that, I don't know, do whatever you want with that. And I just realized this comes off because it has this to close the box. So yeah, you might want to go and fix that. So I'm going to fix it and then I'll show you the other way to make the other ramp. Okay, so now that you've got your ramp set up, this is what they should look like. One like this, and then you can just use them as in this is the ramp, go down, I don't know, maybe jump off the end of that. they should look like this. So this is the one that I did wrong, but I fixed it by just taping this. It was like, basically this part came off, so I taped that. So yeah, I'm gonna move on to the second one. Okay, so the second ramp that you're gonna be building, you're gonna need tape, and a lot of it for this one, scissors, Sharpie, ruler, and maybe X-Acto knife. Like, depends if you want to use it instead of scissors or not. So what you're going to do for this one is you're going to get your box, cereal box. And I actually have many here because I'm going to be making a lot more. I'm going to show you two types that you can make with the cereal box. Two different wraps that you can make with the cereal box. So yeah, what you're going to first do is cut off this. See this here? These flaps? You're going to cut that off, but don't break this. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so now that you've got your box ready and you've cut off the flaps, you're going to grab your Sharpie, okay, and you're going to like draw what your ramp's going to look like. For example, this one, you might want to use your ruler for this. This one, I think I'm going to put it like, I think right about there. So, as you can see here, I drew the line from this point to wherever I want it across here. Just leave a little space here like I did. It can be like that much of a space, but don't leave like that much because you want at least that much of a space. So then, now you're going to cut that out. Okay, so now that you've cut that, it will be like this, like a little flap thing. Well, it is a flap, yeah. You're going to cut, see this? You're going to cut right, you see this here? Right here, the end of your flap. You're going to cut there and back out. I'll show you what I mean. So you're going to go here, like this, and your flap, and you're going to cut right here. So that it comes out. Now you're going to grab that. You're going to grab that, and you're going to put it like that on the other side. Like that. Wait, get this in focus, come on. Like this, and draw the line from here to there. Okay, so do that. So, done that, and cut it out the same way we did on the other side. Now that you've cut that out, just throw those pieces aside. You're not going to need them anymore, and you're going to bend this down like that to make a ramp. And now, so like that, so your ramp is like that. Now you're going to tape that with tape. And same do on the other side, and I'll see you then. Okay, so I actually forgot to tell you guys this, but when you're doing this, you're gonna want for this thing, for this flap, to touch the bottom of the thing. Even if it's not perfect, like you have a little, I don't know, you can see this. Like, for example, I might put this down here, and this, it might not meet up exactly like here. You see, this might be out there. That doesn't matter. So yeah, tape that first. Put that down there. Tape that down. So now that you've taped that like that, you're going to tape the sides here. you tape the sides. It's like a fingerboard wrap. You put it down here and you use it. And then you can cut this. You can cut this, the end here, off if you want. I sometimes leave it, sometimes don't. I don't know. It's just really what you want. I'm actually going to cut it off now. Okay, so now that you've done that, this isn't very good, but for example, if you're going to do it again, maybe don't use this point and there. Maybe use like, go out here and do it there, like that, or like that. Because then if you bend it down, it'll just be easier. Like, it works. That's the only thing I did wrong. But you can do another one, like a quarter pipe, like that. I've actually already made one. I'll just show it to you. So this is the quarter pipe I made. And I just put tape down here to stick it to the surface, and some tape at the bottom to stick it to the table so I can use it. So yeah, if you want to make that, then I mean, go ahead and make it. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.